pump feels painful, to be honest. It's about you and your game. I end up being here for 4 hours.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top. Yeah.
Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Sumaya Sarwar, a nationally qualified NPC Wellness bodybuilder. I'm currently 6 weeks out from my second national bodybuilding show, and today is Monday. We are going to head to the gym and hit some legs. In the wellness division, we are always training legs, so I end up training legs 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Leg days are usually always intense, so whenever I'm training legs, I like to make sure that my hair is out of the way. I don't wash my hair more than once a week, but going to the gym twice a day, doing cardio and everything, it does tend to get kind of greasy. That's when I like to put my hair in a braid. I think we're ready to go. Whenever I'm training legs, I like to wear shoes that are flat. That way it's easy for me to stabilize my heels and everything. So I'm going to show you guys what shoes we're wearing. These are the winners for today. I live in New York. It's cold outside, so I have to layer up. The one thing I don't really like about living in the East Coast, I'm not a cold weather person. Putting on layers and taking more stuff with me to the gym is not my favorite, so we will just roll with it. You know, I tend to get really nervous before heading out to the gym, especially on leg days. I feel like that, and I am procrastinating. I'm kind of delaying my time to go to the gym. What I do is I put on motivational videos on YouTube. I sit down, enjoy my coffee, and get myself in the mindset that I need to just go and do it. Sometimes we need that little extra push, especially when you are so close to a show day and your body doesn't really want to keep doing the work that you need to be doing. So the first exercise we're doing is side laying clamp pumps. Do 3 sets of 20 reps on each side. I like to use the extra heavy resistance band. So we're gonna put this around right here. So one thing you want to do is you want to stack the heel of your feet on top of each other and bring it a little bit closer to your glutes. When we're doing the movement, you want to focus on using your upper glutes. See, I'm not letting my knees touch each other, so that's to maintain the tension on the glutes the whole time. So that way, if I bring the resistance, if I bring my knees close together, that's gonna take away the resistance, and we don't want that. Okay, now the other side. Another tip is to stack your shoulder and your elbow on top of each other and keep your upper body locked in so that the whole movement is only engaging your glutes. This is for my ladies. I know these kind of exercises can be like uncomfortable to do in a gym, but warm-up and activation is important, especially if you want to grow your glutes. A lot of people look at it like, oh, these are unnecessary, it looks sexual and this and that. But think about it this way. If the gym bros are making fun of you for doing certain glute exercises or warm-ups and whatever, like when they train upper body, do they only do 2 or 3 exercises for upper body. No, they break it up. They're like, okay, this is for back, this is for shoulders, this is for biceps, this is for triceps. So we're pretty much doing the same thing with our lower body. We're breaking it up. This is for upper glutes, this is for hamstrings, this is for calves, this is for quads. So it's the same concept. So don't let that get to your head. Come to the gym, do what you gotta do. It's about you and your gains. So now we start our actual lifting session. First exercise is wide stance sumo squats, and we're going to pause at the bottom for 2 seconds. I'm going to do 6 sets and continue going up on weight every single set. Starting with 15 reps, and the last set I have to do at least 10 reps. The last set, I am at 110 pounds. I have to do 10. I usually press my heels are directly under the bar, and I keep the lower back in a hinged movement. And when I'm coming back up, I'm pushing up through my heels. That way my hamstrings and my glutes are engaged during the whole time. And that's why sometimes you'll see me using my hand to touch my glutes to make sure that I'm keeping it contracted during. This is done. Pay attention and make sure that your lower back is not coming in. You don't want that at all. So that's why you'll see me not fully locking out my knees and fully standing up. I keep a slight bend and I stop like around here so that the tension stays in my glutes and hammies. Next we are doing sumo squats on belt squat. We are going to do 4 sets of 12 to 15 and go up on weight during every set. First set done. Second set at 80 pounds. That one hurt a bit. Now I have to keep going up. Third set at 100 pounds. But I was able to do 15 reps at this weight. That means I can definitely go up on weight a lot. Last week I was able to do 15 reps for 120. So I'm gonna try 130. Like, I'm really surprised how I'm still maintaining my strength, because I'm literally just 3 weeks out from a show and cardio's increasing, and I guess mind over matter. The next exercise is what you guys always ask me about. We're gonna target the quads. We are doing superset of leg extensions with walking lunges. I'm doing 4 sets, and I hate this, but we're gonna get it done. The rep range for leg extension is 12 to 15, and then for walking lunges is 30 reps. Have your toes pointing upward and keep the legs shoulder width apart. Focus on not pushing up the weight with your lower back. So I like to hold onto the seat like I'm on a freaking roller coaster ride. The weights are feeling heavy today. We also have to go up on weight during every step. I'm going up to 70. Up. My quads get activated so easily, and the pump feels painful, to be honest. It's the last set. We're going to do 12 reps at 100 pound and then do the last set of walking lunges and call it a day for quads. Ooh, good job, quads. You gotta hype yourself up, because if you don't hype yourself up, who will? Right? I always do that to myself. We move on to the booty. We are going to do seated abductions, 4 sets, and we are doing 15 to 10 reps. But on the last set, we're going to do a drop set till failure. So you want to have your toes slightly pointing outward, and you want the weight using your upper glutes for this variation. Nice warm up. We're going up on weight during every set. It's drop set time. So we're gonna do 10. Drop the weight, do 10, drop the weight, and then do 10 again. That's going to be it for this exercise. I start off at 200 and then do 2 drop sets. Should be burning. It is burning. Now we are going to do single leg hip thrust. For this, I like to use fixed bar because this is more of an isolation exercise and I'm not necessarily looking to lift heavy like conventional hip thrust. So I'm going to use this little platform and some fixed bars and do 4 sets. I am going to be using 40 to 60 pound only, and the rep range is 12 to 15. I'm doing my own because I'm a germaphobe. If you're interested, I have all of the stuff I'm using in this video listed in my Amazon storefront. It's more awkward than anything. You have to keep your core tight even though you're utilizing only one glute at a time. Okay, let's go. We are done with glutes. I train glutes so many times a week that every time I recover from the soreness, it's time to train glutes again. And that's the life of an NPC Wellness bodybuilder. Whew. Moving on to hamstrings, we're doing seated hamstring curls, 4 sets of 15 reps while going up on weight during every single set. Tip for this is try to have the seat all the way at the front. That way you're not pushing the weight down using your lower back and you're able to control your upper body more and focus on actually utilizing your hamstrings. Alright, let's get started. And keep the toes pointing upward. Push down through your heels. We don't slam weights. Even when you're struggling, control the weight and come back to the start of the movement with the same control you went into it. And that's how you feel the freaking burn. Drink your water, people. In my case, I'm drinking EAA and salt. So that's keeping me hydrated and keeping me from catching cramps. Leg days legit make me question my life choices. And last exercise on today's leg workout is single leg standing hamstring curls. We are going to do 3 sets of 15 reps and go up on weight during every single set. Now keep in mind, since this is a last exercise, your legs should already be really tired and burnt out. So don't force yourself to lift heavier. Focus more on the mind-muscle connection and make sure you're not lifting the weight up using your hip bones and the tension is actually staying solely on your hamstrings. Keep your toes slightly pointing outward to target more of the glute ham tie-in. I'm actually supposed to rest a minute and a half in between each set, but I tend to not do that because my workouts at this point, being like just 6 weeks out from my competition, are so high volume that if I take a minute and a half, 2 minutes rest in between each set, I'm gonna end up being here for 4 hours. I've already been here for almost 3 hours, so just gonna push through. Because the sooner I finish, the sooner I get to eat. It's time for cardio. I just got back from the gym. To be honest, this was one of the hardest leg sessions I have had so far in this prep, and I legit felt dizzy at the end of the workout, and I didn't want to get the cardio done, but I went and got it done. So proud of myself for that. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Leave a comment below and let me know if you'd like more mic'd up workout videos or something else. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to tag along my journey of getting back on stage, and I'll talk to you again soon. Take care.